you think you go into it thinking it's about being a chef, but it's not. It's an amazing book about life and how we should have goals to be and treat people the best that we can. And so I think it's a fantastic read. I would say all the places you'll go, Dr. Seuss. That's a book I think everybody should have in their collection. I think it's just a nice, uplifting reminder sometimes from an author most of us knew and read as children at some point. And then the last one I would give you is the autobiography of Malcolm X. Here's the reason why. I had a junior high school classmate I talked to during the pandemic. And as we got off the phone and reconnected, I said, so what you got planned for today? She said, oh, I'm reading the autobiography of Malcolm X. I said, yeah, we read that back in like 6th grade. Why are you reading that again all these years later? And she said to me, Malcolm X is one of the only people we learned about in school that whenever he was presented with better and different information, he openly and outwardly changed his mind. And I said, huh. And she said, right? So often we hear about these heroes that from birth, it seems, just knew what was right, what was morally righteous, what was going to work out, what success was going to be like. And he did not have that narrative. But every time he was presented with a different opportunity that he deduced was a better opportunity, he changed. And she reads it as a reminder for herself to never be stuck being who you are just because that's who you are. That back. Cool.
Never be stuck being who you are.
Just because that's who you are.
Because that's who you are. Listen, good people. I don't know if y'all was taking notes. I wish I could have. I mean, I got some in the chat, but buddy, I think I got. I mean, this question is like you've been giving me this all day. This is my last question, y'all. Whose wisdom, person, a principle, a quote, a powerful teaching has helped guide the way forward for you?
I mean, there's really a lot. There's so many. I'm gonna give you with a quick 3-piece. My mother, every morning before I left to go to school, she would say, in life you have choices, make the right choice. Be a leader, not a follower. Every day, every week, every month, every year, from the time I went to kindergarten till I went up to college. Extremely impactful, right? Obviously in shaping me as a person. Number 2, I've said publicly before, but one of my favorite philosophers is Dory Bluefin from Finding Nemo. And she said, just keep swimming. And so that's always a big one, because there's always going to be waves and whatnot. You got to just find a way to muster up the strength to keep moving forward. And then the last one, I took Latin when I was in high school and in college. And one of my favorite Latin phrases is Quo Vadis, Quo-Vadis, which translates to where you go.
Hold on, you froze. Hold on, we need you to finish that thought, good brother. Hold on now. Quo Vadis. I'm glad he spelled it for me, because I was like, Latin. There we go. He back.
Quo Vadis, right, is Latin. As it translates to where you're going. And it's not actually asking you about which space you're transversing to. It's a question about life, right? In the grand scheme of what you're doing, what you have going on, what you're thinking about, who you surround yourself with, where are you going? And I think that's a question we should all ask ourselves a lot more often. So yeah.
Where are you going? This makes me think of. I always quote this. Life you gotta have that your goals program. You got 2 types of people. You got a wandering generality who just out there seeing a boat, no captain, no skill, ain't got no map, no compass, just wherever the waves of the world taking them, or you got a meaningful, specific person who's what you got?
Yeah. Can I say that? I have another thing I've heard, but I say it differently, but it's the same sentiment.
Okay, go.
In life, there's two kinds of people. There's balloons and there's strings. Right? People that are balloons, just kind of floating, being whisked by wind and other things, right? And then there are people that are strings that tether them. To ensure that they and themselves can kind of go where they go. But the strings themselves sometimes need a balloon to get them to see what else is out there, right? So
I like that. I think we could do this all day, right?
Yeah, we could. We really could though.
Yo! That ball for ball with quotes and theology and studies and sheesh.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. Jay Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. It was a treat for me.
Hey, my brother, same.
Hey, good brother. I appreciate you. I don't know. You got a final message for the people? I mean, they got more than they should be full tonight.
Man, my only thing, and it's a very, very simple thing, and it seems real basic, but I feel like it bears saying. We have a world in which what I'm about to say seems to be a radical thought, but just be a good person. I don't think that's that out there. I don't think it's too much to ask. Before you move on something, just ask, like, am I being a good person? Yeah.
Powerful. Man, good brother. I appreciate you, viewers and listeners. Y'all got a treat tonight, as y'all always do, but special night. We'll be in touch. And yeah, anything you need, anywhere I can be of service, you already know.
You already. All
right.
All right, family.
Brother, appreciate you.
Talk to you.
My man. Oh man. Wow. IG, y'all tapped in? Oh man, I hope y'all was listening. Woo! Oh man. That was good. Well, that's a wrap, good people. Oh man. If this spoke to your spirit, share it forward. Somebody out there needs that reminder today. Take a moment to reflect on your 3, 2, 1. And remember, one bold step forward beats standing still. All right? Let's stay connected. Let's get my stuff up here. I want y'all to be able to tap in with me. And if anyone needs to get a hold of Mr. Che Anderson, I can definitely facilitate that. So follow me for motivation and mindset gems at MISTER motivation. The O's are 0 for zero excuses. If you want that music, you want to get that motivational music, you tap into Mr. Motivation Music. And do remember, y'all, grab your copy of Unbreakable Valor, Triumph Through the Soul of Resilience. A book that's helping people turn adversity into purpose. You know my mantra, I fail, I grow, I win. It's a cycle of success. Do remember, coming 2026, Men's Mentorship Collective. We tapping in, fellas. I got you, man. Listen, we're going to build. This is for fellas that are stuck, fellas that are stalling, fellas that are starting over.